Jacinda Ardern is not messing around, making a major shake-up to her ministerial team in the first move of her second term. She's rolled out a new Deputy Prime Minister, new Health Minister, a new COVID-19 gig and a Foreign Affairs bolt from the blue. Then there are a host of new faces, some shooting straight into Cabinet. Here's our Deputy Political Editor, Craig McCulloch.
This is no minor refresh. This is an earthquake, a seismic shake-up to match the election result.
We have extraordinary talent in this caucus, and I believe that alongside the experience, we've got the right mix.
A new look lineup right from the top. Jacinda Ardern naming Grant Robertson as her right-hand man, appearing well known to the public. The Finance Minister is now Deputy Prime Minister too.
It's a true honour. The relationship that I have with the Prime Minister is well known. We've known each other personally for a long time.
For Grant Robertson to get the job, Kelvin Davis, Labour's deputy, had to step aside, saying he did not want to be the Deputy PM. He says he wants to focus on improving outcomes for Māori. He takes on Minister for Children with responsibility for Oranga Tamariki.
Jacinda and Grant are the dream team. They will work fantastically together and they've got my 100% support.
It wasn't just the Deputy PM slot left vacant by Winston Peters. It's Foreign Affairs too, and not one pundit picked his successor. Nanaia Mahuta, the first woman ever appointed to the position.
I follow in the line of a long legacy of firsts for women.
She is someone who builds fantastic relationships very, very quickly, and that is one of the key jobs in a Foreign Affairs role.
There's a whole new health team too, and a laser focus on COVID-19. Chris Hipkins takes on a new role with total responsibility for the pandemic response. Andrew Little gets the rest of health.
The next couple of weeks is going to be reading.
And what's this? Aisha Verrill, a first-term MP, parachuted right into Cabinet. The experienced epidemiologist takes on Associate Health.
My view is if you're a country in the middle of a global pandemic and you have a doctor in infectious diseases, it would be wrong not to use that talent.
Dr Verrill's one of 6 first-time ministers. And then there are the comeback kids. David Clark is back in Cabinet. He gets Minister of Commerce and Consumer Affairs, a new job after his COVID-19 mountain bike misadventures. And Meka Whaitiri, stripped of her job last term, leaving under a cloud, she's back as Minister of Customs.
Oh, look, I'm absolutely honoured to get a call back and to be part of this amazing team.
There should be a place for second chances when people make an enormous effort, as Meka has.
But not everyone gets a second chance. Jenny Salesa has lost all her ministerial warrants, punishment for underperformance and a high staff turnover. Phil Twyford, meanwhile, has been dropped from Cabinet. The architect of the Kiwi Build and light rail fiascos, effectively disarmed, named the new Minister for Disarmament.
He himself will acknowledge that in some of the portfolios he's held, we haven't been able to make the progress that he would have wanted. However, at the same time, I would not keep him as a minister unless I believed he had something to offer, and he does. So I'd have to say that he has been quite remarkable about it.
Jacinda Ardern trod a conservative and cautious path during the election campaign, but her first mark in her second term is anything but. From Parliament for Checkpoint, Craig McCulloch.